Yo, it's firstborn, man. Just getting off of work, headed home, man. Yo, was getting major texts that the king is gone, man. Michael Jackson, you know. I was getting a text, I'm checking CNN trying to figure it out. And as soon as people are saying this, man, I'm like, yo, why are these people leaving in groups, man? Earlier this morning, they say Farrah Fawcett left, man. Just talking to one of my boys, it's like, yo, we'll discuss how Ed McMahon went a couple of days ago. It's reminiscent of when Bernie left with Isaac Hayes, man. They leaving together, man. I just thought about it today, and I was like, yo, this is significant, man. And the only people who believe in coincidences are people to whom the spirit doesn't reveal the connections to why things happen together, man. And I'm not one of those people, man. I just thought about it today, and I was like, all right. My first in my head was like, why Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson in the same day? And when I thought about it, and I thought about who they were as entertainment icons, I realized that both of them were people who altered the consciousness of the people around them, man. Farrah Fawcett played a female detective cop in Charlie's Angels and a cop also in T.J. Hooker. She altered the perception of people about women in a time when most women were to just be pretty, to be seen and not heard, to be sexual objects subjugated to the desires of men. She played a woman who was able to act independently, who had a sense of self, who was confident, who was beautiful, but yet able to be a real live full person, a whole human, you know, more diverse human than what they had seen during that time. And I thought about my man Mike Jackson. Son, I was born in 1980, man. Mike Jackson stamped the consciousness of the entire planet, man. I was telling my boy, the thing that's so major about Michael Jackson that people don't really think about is that Mike Jackson was almost a God figure to most people. This man was a God figure around the world. There are people before this month he got started was busting out crying. This stuff still was going on when he was in his 50s, man. You know, I mean, I remember in the 80s, Mike Jackson people was passing out. So we're talking about a man who altered the consciousness of not only the U.S., but the entire world by liberating the mind through the creativity of his music, man. So I thought about that, and I'm like, they died on the same day, a male and a female, man. They had completed their journey, man, and when they leave a major hole, a major void, man. And what I looked at that, and then I thought about Ed McMahon going, man, I started to realize, man, yo, this is time for celebration, not because they died, but because of what this signifies, man. These spirits moved and removed Ed McMahon a couple days ago, and then Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson in the same day to show that they had completed their task and that they had brought what they needed to an era, but also what they left for in that manner close together is to show that, guess what? An era has died, man. An era has died. And they have left a void, and in the womb of that void, there has to come a new era, and there has to come new souls that will bring birth to a new era. And that's where we at now. So it's celebration, man. I don't look at death like other people, man. I was saying this last night when I'm teaching, man. Death is good, man, because when people die, it means that they can do more on the other side, man. They can do more on the other side, and it means that we can take the spark of the life that they left and carry it further. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, God bless Ed McMahon, Michael Jackson, Farrah Fawcett on their soul journey to the next realm, because I believe the spirits removed them from the earth because they were iconic symbols on a world level. And when iconic symbols leave, that means that the consciousness of the world has an opportunity to change for the better. You know what I'm saying? God bless the rest of the souls that are passing of the names that we may not know. But also, man, peace to us that are here, and blessings to the opportunity we have to continue on, man, and to take the best of them and bring a little bit more love into this earth, a little bit more unity, a little bit more peace, until all of this thing is finished, man. We have an opportunity to move further, man, to head back home, man, to the spiritual. Yo, this is your boy Firstborn, another Dark Christ memoir. Holla.